Okay, Mission 5, Episode 4, Story Mission Scenario Mod. Yeah, we're in the interesting situation of polluting a bunch of bases on sides that we haven't actually defended and can't really put military structures down within the artillery range of these artillery outposts. Have knocked out a couple of artillery outposts. I think this one's gone. This one's gone. They also had labs. Kind of struggling to collect enough iron. Also struggling to collect enough copper. So pushing the rest of the space would be good. Pushing this space will mean I can get more of this copper. There's still kind of forest in the way over here, but I'm already kind of like, I think that one has to go as well, just for these guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna have like a pushing and combat kind of day. The first thing though, especially as I'm expecting big bites to turn open, I haven't done anything about that, is like the defense robots are absolutely going to help me push. The next thing I think is actually going to be, okay, so that one's cheap, and then this one, and then do I want firing speed 3? I don't think I want firing speed 3, but projectile damage 4 will absolutely help a ton against big biters. Do we need to worry about that? Yeah, they're doing a bit of damage. Sure. Okay. Because the thing I was going to do, I mean, given that these guys, that I know these guys are attacking here, I think the plan at this point, let's just do this in a car, will be faster to go everywhere. Yeah, because the other thing I wanted to do was create a bunch more labs for reasons. So that's going to be more than I need there for a while. That's going to take a lot of the defensive load off the turrets. Okay, sneak back in here. Okay, make more labs because the defense robots are going to take, that much, but then the next techs are even slower. So also kind of unlimit this stuff because I will need more of it. I don't remember if these guys were, yeah, so that's set to 100. This is set to 400, which happens to be exactly the amount I wanted. Yeah, give me that as well. Sure, give me these things. Another 6. And then let's do another 7. Yeah, let's not make the belt ourselves. That's kind of dumb. Just get this belt. Okay, making the cogs myself, sure. I did want to make sure the rockets were still ticking over, which is why I've got all the rest of the iron. Yeah, this is... That's it's fine. Give me this as well. Keep handcrafting landmines. Landmine handcrafting is what we're going to be doing a lot of. Yeah. Okay. Other two. So I'm making another 5, so I want another 2 at least. Okay, I need the other. I need these things, which is fine. These aren't really inserter bottlenecked, are they? These are mostly just straight up like copper bottlenecked, which is a thing I said I wanted to mine more of. 5. I think 7 is the number of these things I have, which, perhaps questionable, but whatever. Yeah, do these before the landmines. Okay, so that should help with the long, slow ticks of bullet damage. Okay, if I've also got the distractors now, yes, I can have another bunch of these things. Sure, that's fine. If I can pick up more steel, I can also have more landmines. So yeah, the plan is kind of the distractors will hopefully Steel is what I wanted. Hopefully help me push... Hopefully, actually, have some thought on me might be useful. Yeah, hopefully the distractors help me push the bases that are still within, like, artillery turret range. Because that's definitely going to be a thing I need to be concerned about. One of those is out. Actually, that means I can get... That means I can get more miners on this thing, like, and the amount of stone I have, I suspect, is the thing that's blocking the military research rate. So I can do like this. Okay, so that's now helped, and now I'm going to be out of stone. I've got one more of these things. Why do I have one more of these things? Sure, whatever. And then I had an injured one as well. Cool, great. Okay. So I want to do some of this combat stuff. Which of these things do I think I prioritize? Yeah, that's definitely a concern. Pushing, can I push landmine push that thing? Let's get the distractor robots up here. Yeah, I've got medium splitters coming out. I might need to deal with those guys first. Like, landmines are fantastic. That's going to buy me a lot of time, but also not having to spend that time. I've already got bigs out. This might just mean that I need to... Okay, so either pollution is on or nest kills are on as an evo mechanism. Because they've now got 8 physical resistance, which basically means I need the red ammo. Is that true? These guys will do... Yeah, either the red ammo or the defender capsules, but it's basically all on the damage upgrades doing the main work. Like, that's... I can still somewhat landmine push, although if I hit a big biter with my car, it's all going to stop and be pretty bad. Why do I not have a backup car? Should I have a backup car? Did I once have a backup car and lose it somewhere? Unclear. Okay, because I need to mine more copper. I think I need to push these next couple of bases. I guess I've also got the rocket launcher for dealing with occasional big worms. That's probably not enough. Okay, yeah, landmines also work for big worms. Okay, cool. So that's one base completely dealt with. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the other 5. Okay. That's fine. That's what we like. Because if I can push this base and... Like, I've already pushed the 2 bases I need to secure that copper. Like, that was the other base I needed to push. This one over here I've already done a bit of work on. Yeah, this is kind of spicy. And we're done, and we're out. Okay, that's cool. Is that also the stone I wanted? I was wondering where I was going to get more stone. But I think I have to landmine defend this first. Okay, someone's still shooting at me. Good job, you. You nearly got something done. But you didn't. Okay. Doing this at night is also not super great, but hey. If I'm over here, no, I've got to go and... I do have to worry about that pollution cloud first, because the entire side of my base... not there, through here. Yeah, the entire side of my base that's facing, like, where the ship is, that corner, not only does not have turrets, but also does not have walls. It's quite vulnerable. So let's just get over here and put like a bit of a minefield through here. Yeah, and the thing about that is, like, as soon as I start seeing ghosts appearing here, I will know that I need to do something more, like, important than, you know, a kind of a better line of defense than, you know, that bit of straggly garbage. And we're going to put some more straggly garbage over here. Yeah, I guess I'll just, like, wall myself into the space. It'll be fine. I won't need this at all, will I? Running away from my car, that's fine. Yeah, so this copper mining is mostly done. That's actually the thing I mostly need. Let's come back and get some iron, because I remembered that the second car, I just needed some iron. So there we go. Yeah. Thing is, if I leave the guy down here. I was just wondering what happens if I do get a big biter attack from the northwest. And it's probably still fine as long as, like, the landmines take care of it. Actually, the lasers will also take care of it. The lasers will help do the laser damage that big biters don't actually have resistances against. So I'm kind of happy with that. And I've got 8 of these, which is not fantastic, but I think it'll actually be enough. He said with... Oh, I don't have enough of these. Do I have copper? I do have copper. Okay, so I can't just make more of those. That's fine. Okay. So I guess this is going back this way. Like that. I can use these long ones to get a little bit further. Can I get... I can, so we're going to do that. Yeah, and then we're going to get more copper, which is going to be, you know, one of the things we need. Okay, and we've also made, yeah, we made a lot of space around this thing for it to be able to deal with the pollution. Like this, there's this one. Yeah, there's now, okay, there's still basically all 4 of those bases. Yeah, just all of it. But that's fine. We do have landmines in a place that kind of matter now, so that's cool. I guess we're going to use the rest of the red belt to try and get this back to base quickly in the same kind of way that we used. I wonder if I'm going to run out of red belt here. Maybe. In which case, I've got like 50 of these left. Not there. Can that fit? Is it can? Okay. This is all kind of how do I maximize the distance I get out of these things? Sure. Now I should see copper arriving down this pretty quickly. If I'm down to 20 of those, then I kind of don't want to belt weave. Or yeah, I kind of don't want to use the rest of that so that I can belt weave things if I need to. Why am I not seeing copper? Is that still a ghost? I was expecting red belt to be faster than that, and you know, I still know there's no... That is still a ghost. Yeah, I know there's no trains on this track, so I don't really care about the usual rules of not driving on train track, because it's only got one train, and it's manual, and it's not going anywhere, so that's fine. Okay. So this is going to be our copper feed, I'll do it with normal belt. Oh yeah, did I have it? I do have. The rest of those things don't really need to be at pace, do they? No, they don't. Okay. Take all the belt. And then we're going to plug this copper in. And we're going to take it like this way, I guess. And yeah, where do we go? We go in there. Yeah, I'm just going to cut this one and have it. Like, this is going to be... That's where our copper goes in. Why don't I have any... I was just at the mall. And yeah, the reason I can cut that one, like, I'm still getting a bit of mining, but I can just direct that into the military build and be fine with that. Yeah, give me all of these. Yeah, because I pulled all of this down when I was resource short, and I'm kind of no longer resource short. Let's just do both of these methods of limiting things, because, you know, why not? I have some of this, which kind of doesn't matter, but you can have it. Yeah, then I just needed, I needed the splitters. That's not a place where I was expecting to get attacked, and it's also not a place where I have any defenses. So let's go and deal with that super quickly. I didn't think I had defenses there. What happened? Did someone get bored? Did someone go somewhere else? Maybe it was this bit. Oh yeah, okay, it was that bit. Which is still not great. Okay. The rest of this copper needs to be directed the other way, and I might reuse the same belt. Not like that. Yeah, okay, so that's good, that's done. Okay, so this base... It doesn't actually look like this was the one polluting me. It looks like the attacks I'm getting here are a different pathing of this space. Maybe, like, it doesn't look like this one is absorbing pollution. Maybe there's some other nests in here that I'm annoying? Unclear. Okay, we got that stuff. Let's go and deal with that base, because that's the one that all of the iron mining depends on. Why is... Because red science, because copper? What exactly was the problem there? I think there's going to be back... Yeah, it was red science because copper. Sure. That's all going to be more online now. I guess I'm still using coal for this. So that minefield's pretty good. I can drive over my own minefields, which is nice. Let's go and push that other base. And like, how many other defensive structures do I actually want? Is the remaining question that I'm wondering about. Am I seeing many? Should I be doing this as a walking push? And there's still quite a lot of dudes out there. I don't think a walking push will work super well. Okay, Big Bite is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay, so yeah. The bigs and the spitters might actually take all the pushing off the table, which is a bit of a shame. Because I was planning on kind of ignoring them. And I might not be able to, I might actually have to defend, which is a bit of a shame. I did decide, or I did reckon that those were out of turret range, weren't they? Okay, so let's try a different thing. Let's get that off the hotbar, and then just do a... Terrible time to be interrupted with an autosave. Okay. Those are my mines being attacked. That is kind of why I was doing this. But that looks like I already annoyed them and they got one attack out. So we're going to go deal with that as well. It's probably biters from the same nest. And it's also not very many of them. So that's now just dealt with. So that's nice. And I've also got... Okay, they didn't actually destroy any miners. They only destroyed the cheap stuff, which is nice. So that's all online again. A lot of these miners have run out. That's not entirely unexpected. Like, a lot of these miners have run out. Sure. Like, this is all kind of useful stuff, which I suppose I'll recover. Am I okay with the amount of iron I'm mining at the moment? I think I might be. Like, yeah, these are little straggly ones on the end. We're always going to run out pretty quickly. Okay, so as long as I'm out of artillery turret range, turret pushing works fine. I don't know that this space is definitely within artillery turret range. I think if this, yeah, let's go check whether or not that spot has an artillery turret, because if it doesn't, this space is pushable. I am going to need more turrets. Like 5 turrets is not going to be enough turrets. Sure, we can deal with that later, I guess. Is this? Yeah, I can go this way. It'll be fine. I can avoid going too close. Just wander over here. And I still know that I'm not really annoying that base because that landmine field is also still intact. Oh, okay, there's a turret in the field. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Can I see those on the map? I can. There are a couple more. Just there, and then one over here somewhere. Okay, does this let me get close enough to tell whether or not? Okay, there's more. Good job building an extra car. Cannot easily tell whether or not that thing has an artillery turret. And would possibly have to get quite close. But also don't want to get that close. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there definitely is. Okay. But it looks like I could get through... Yeah, I don't have enough explosive rockets to knock that out, which means I've got to hit all of these things. Or research explosive rocketry, which is... like, not a thing I have yet, because it's blue science. Does it come after military? It does. Yeah, so it's actually a long way away. It's not just... Yeah, it's not just 100 packs here, 100 packs here. It's 100 packs of blue, which I have not yet automated, so that's going to be a bit of a shame. But I probably here is the approach. Mostly because also getting all the way around to the other side is, you know... actually, it's possible. Should we just do that quickly? Because this is, you know, good reasons to have backup cars. Can I have another backup car? I just need more steel. Yeah, just more iron. Okay, fine. Okay. Because to get to the other side, we've kind of got to go all the way around that base. Wasn't there some, like, low water here? There was some... Yeah, okay, it's further up, yeah. It's up here. So I can go this way. I can drive through the low water. These... I mean, even sneaking through there is going to be... Okay, so around 4% bigs, which is going to continue to be spicy. He's on no path, which is great, because it means... Yep, So he's just completely blocked as a train. And I think to feel good about myself, especially as this guy's got 26 artillery shells in it. There you go, have a party. Yeah, but I wanted to get the other way. Also need to check whether or not turrets exist, because they'll, you know, continue to shoot me. Get down here and see whether the other way in is actually easier or not, and it doesn't. Oh, actually, these are maybe. Yeah, still okay. Yep, whatever. It's still equivalently difficult. There's still just a lot of stuff to push through. These guys, this thing. Yeah, sure. It's gonna be another one of those large methodical takes. It's not gonna be a thing that is like quick and taking shortcuts. Get stuck on trees, that's cool. Okay. So if that thing has an artillery turret, then the other base is probably not pushable. Which means I should work on getting a lot of red ammo. Yeah, I should work on getting a lot of red ammo and having that as standard to deal with big biters. Maybe even researching laser turrets. I could also just do a lot of minefield work. Actually, that might actually be another thing. Use the turrets to do. Yeah, use the turrets to help push effectively, and then do just a lot of minefields. Why you know I've run out of some of that stuff already? Is that the case? I kind of want. Do I? I'm not sure I do. The solution might just be to mine more copper, because I'm still not getting I'm getting kind of a bit through. Not an amount that I'm particularly happy about. Another car. I was taking that to the rockets as well, wasn't I? This is all kind of going. I don't think you need to exist anymore. Yeah. Because I am going to need a lot more rockets now that I actually have to take out all of. Yeah, now that I actually have to directly deal with all of the laser turrets rather than be able to take out the substations with the explosive rockets that I don't have. Is that... Yeah, do I just minefield this up and start ticking? Maybe. Where is the stone? The stone is over there. I do need the stone. Is there another stone that's kind of closer in this direction? The answer to that is no, which is fine. Okay. So we got... I don't really need that many grenades. You can just do that. Yeah, you guys just keep making stuff, because I will need the stuff. The military science rate is still limited by wall. So, sure. Okay. And then at what point am I getting onto blue tech stuff? And do I even want to have a plan to deal with blue tech stuff? I mean, laser turrets would be a really good thing to have, like to be mass producing. Maybe later. I gave away all my steel. I probably need more steel to make more of these things. That's fine. Okay. Build is a thing I'm going to need a lot of. Especially as we're bringing the stone all the way to the other side of the terrible spaghetti build. So sure. Give me all of this. Make some of those. Make a lot of these. Yeah, we got a lot of handcrafting to do, which is nice. we will be, our handcrafting queue will be busy for a while. Which might be an issue because I might need to handcraft more power poles in between. But other than that, because like the other option is actually flamethrower turret, which doesn't play nice with the mines because the flamethrower will tend to destroy the mines. This is also not a good way to go, is it? Yeah, I'm tending more towards pushing just because basically it's better. You have kind of this intense bit of, okay, I've actually got to go and do this push now. Which way is the way into this thing? But after that, you just don't have to worry about defending from those directions, so you don't. Yeah, I never had all that much mining here, did I? It was all just the initial copper riches was just the stuff that was on the belt that those guys had cached. That's going to be significantly more now. Is there? Yeah, there's other patches of stuff around the place. Okay, in that case, how many is that? 14? That's actually, yeah, that's going to be nearly half a belt, so let's get more than that. Okay, let's get that much. That's how much we're getting. And then I can worry about getting the stone, which is a little bit further away and should be maybe 9 gives this space, although there's still a decent gap and there's also a bit of forest, so no, we'll see. But yeah, we'll just build it between. Do I have big poles? I don't have big poles. Okay, yeah, we'll just build it between all of the two bases with their worms. It'll be fine. It won't actually matter. Worms don't do anything. It's fine. Okay, so I still haven't actually handcrafted the mining drills that I need yet. So instead of that, we'll figure out how this is getting back to base. And is it? Yeah, I think I might be going down below that forest because actually, can I? I'm still not really expecting any conflict here because this base is to the north, these bases are further away, and if this one attacks, it'll probably attack these mines. So this bit I probably can put belt here and not worry about flamethrower turrets or bugs or anything destroying it. Okay, so we go this way. Okay, they can go over there. I mean, the other option is also just to cancel handcrafting the landmines, but you know, that doesn't sound like something I do. I like my landmines. Come on, guys, get the tree. Multiple trees, sure. We're kind of close enough at this point, aren't we? The problem is, this is on exactly the wrong side of the base of the military science build, which is you know, nice. That's a good trick. Especially if they put all the wall and the smelting up there. In fact, all I need is coal. So I might, and like here is where the wall needs to go. So I might just do. Oh wow! I've completely ran out of copper. Okay. I actually need. These guys will take 30% of a belt, and if I'm mining that, then all of this has to fill up with chips, and also that box has to fill up with chips before any of these guys get their copper for its science. So that's, you know, might be called a misplay. It's fine. I need undergrounds, which is fine. The undergrounds will not take the copper that I was trying to get from elsewhere. Okay, because the other thing I should do, which I may or may not do, is think about, like, where am I making blue science? I could also just, like, put it down here and really not care about the walls, because I kind of already don't care about the walls, and there's also nothing in that direction that would be attacking me. Although, you know, the map might still spawn biters in every direction and go, like, you know, deal with these things from everywhere, which could be fun. Yeah, I think I just put, like, I've got this coal here. I think can I do a nasty thing and get it through here? Yes, so we're going to. Yeah, basically through here. Not there, needs to be here. What's taking damage, and should you guys be like dealing with that already? Something was taking damage. Yeah, maybe put more landmines there, whatever. Yeah, so if this comes up here, this is going to be my stone line, and then over here. Okay, I'm crafting miners now, which means I can actually go back into the other side of this. But still, having a plan for where things go is good. And spaghettiing this stuff in wherever it fits is also, you know, that's a thing we're gonna do, he said, while doing it. I actually need more furnaces. Do I really need more furnaces? I've got some of these. Sure, that's probably gonna be enough. 6, 9, yeah, this is enough for, like, 3/4 of what will fit on that belt, or something. It's gonna be enough for a while. Okay. I can go there. So then this guy will be making wool, like, not there, here. Fast and sodas, as it turns out. I have some of this stuff which you can have. Hey, I've nearly researched the damage tech that I'm kind of not using because I'm leaning more on landmines now for the bigs anyway. I can go to like 40, sure. How many of these do I have? 50. I don't know how many of these I'm planning on using, but let's have some more of those. Why was I looking at fast and sodas? I remember wanting fast and sodas for something just now, and then... Okay, I'll deal with that later. Let's oh yeah, because it wasn't the stone part, it was this other wall part. Yeah, sure. Okay. So what do I actually want now? You already have automobile, don't you? Yes, I've already made cars. Modules going to be useful. Have I already? Yeah. So I've unlocked. Okay, so I've unlocked the red chips, but I have not yet unlocked modules. Sure. I think we got to go towards blue tech. Plastic modules, pod mods, blue tech. Then I want to invest in some more combat stuff, either then or before then. Is there anything I care about in here? I don't think there is anything. Like, do I care about tank? I don't think I don't need to care about tank, because logistics 2 is behind car, which I've already got. Like, tank is gated by the military stuff. Well, this is also the military stuff that gives me combat shotgun, which is going to be, like, not great, but the poison grenades will be useful. So maybe that's the next thing. I've got advanced oil processing. Do I actually have lubricant, robotics? Oh, interesting. So I still don't actually have construction robots. I've got flying robot frames only as far as they enable yellow science for military stuff, but I can get RCUs. Why would I get RCUs? Maybe a mission thing? Who knows? Never mind. Yeah, so we're going to get all of that stuff done. We're then going to go and get our wall manufacturer back online. by putting down the other mining drills on the stone. I'm still not really planning on defending any of these because it's easier not to, and that means I can just be spending my time on other things like figuring out how I'm going to make blue science happen. How many is that? 13? Let's give it one more because I've got some level of mining productivity. That'll be a decent amount. I've got 8 on one side, and yeah, that's not going to work, is it? There we go. Making the mining happen, which is nice. Okay, so now I'm mining stone again. I do actually need more furnaces. May as well grab these guys, because, you know, why not? Maybe I do want... So quite possibly I do want logistics 2 for railroad, so I can automate that gas supply once I have... Because I've already got... Like, this gas is already next to coal, which is nice for plastic. Like, I can just start caching that here and figure out where I need to belt it to later. I do need more... I need more copper, I need more iron, I need more steel. Am I happy with this? This might just be the steel cache that I keep. And then, yeah... I think we can go look at that now. I think we're going to make a bunch more of these. 16 mining drills, which will not be enough, but I can have another 5. Yeah, because we're now at the point where... Do I do blue science now? Because the other option is minefielding up a couple of these other places, and then rocket pushing like this guy, taking out another artillery turret and buying me some more time. I might actually do that instead. How much more tech do I have to do that would be useful? There's all this... yeah, okay, so this is the thing I said about needing to do railroad, so I could go through all of that. I could also get some weapon shooting speed, which isn't going to be super helpful, but it'll be a bit helpful. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do that instead. Is that true? Nearly true. We're going to throw down 1 chem plant. Like, where's my chem plant? Show me the chem plant. You're crafting the chem plant. Give me the chem plant. There we go. If this guy is like here... Yeah, you're fine. I need to give you some mine support, but you're fine. If this is making plastic, then the plastic could go into this box. This guy can go here, and now I'm making and caching plastic. And then I can unload this at some other rate later, but that's going to be a lot of plastic. To the point that I might quickly do another run with this guy. Because that tank is nearly done. And you know, reversing a train backwards is always great. Yes, so I think by the time I get a lot of red science, a lot of blue science, I'm going to be looking at getting the red belt, so that I can then get trains. Trains to gas, full cargo, passenger present, empty cargo. Yeah, because these guys are making a kind of decent amount. Like, given... Okay, if they push harder, then they're going to annoy these biters, which is going to be a problem. But at the moment, especially if I'm caching everything and doing everything slowly, this will be like a completely fine amount of stuff. especially going back, like I may as well go back and get another load now, yeah. We'll go and do this. We're researching a bunch of tech, which is cool. Yeah, it's going to be defensive minefield next in several key places, followed by some more rocket pushes. Going past it, go there. Yeah, so that's pretty healthy. These guys are still... Yeah, these guys are... I'm doing everything slow enough that those guys are going to be fine. So yeah, so now I've got a lot of gas here, a lot of gas here, this plastic just getting its caching stuff done. I'm probably not even going to be making red chips at that faster rate. And I'm now just waiting on... Oh wait, there is a quite important thing I need to do first, and that is take this stuff we gotta run this stuff over to the military science build, because that's kind of the entire point of having the wall. Except it's the wrong way. Well done. Okay, because this is going to get the military science that I kind of don't need at the moment. Like, there aren't significant plans to be researching anything military, although there could be, I guess. The rest of this stuff can just, you know, cache its wall inside that box. It'll be fine. Having some amount of wall is a thing I will not necessarily be unhappy about. Yeah, so I've now got 8 bits of wall. Isn't that fantastic? And I've got some more gates. Sure, I've got a bunch of... Yeah, there's still just a lot of junk in there. Okay. I kind of know where I need the minefields though, because I'm getting... Like, this attack is not doing a whole lot, but occasional work. Then down here to cover this part. Yeah, we'll just go and put the mines in the places we know we need them. And the first of those is going to be... Oh wow, I'm already up to... Yeah, I don't need that yet. Research speed is going to be useful. Do I already have... I've already got railway. I don't actually need logistics 2 in order to build new locomotives. Okay, sure. Do I care about batteries at all? Yes, because laser turrets. So laser there is next. Do I need lab research speed? Probably not. Do I then just do bullet damage and flamethrower? Is that... Yeah, being in an interesting position of just having... Yeah, just being... Yeah, basically so far behind all the techs, because it's, you know, it's a story mission. I've got other priorities that I'm kind of okay with just research going slow for a while. Okay, so that's going to be probably pretty safe. I wonder... Okay, I wonder if I can get these down with all those guys complaining about it. And by complaining about it, I mean attacking me. Because mostly I'm interested in putting some landmines there, putting some landmines up here, and using the ghosts that appear to kind of tell whether or not the biters are principally using one exit or the other. Is there another way around? There's that one. So let's probe that as well. And then I should probably pick up some steel and make some more landmines, because this is all taking quite the landmines out of my inventory. But you know, that's going to be, you know, quite safe for a while. I do actually have steel, I just need... Yeah, so they're using this one. And you know, it turns out landmines are pretty fantastic. Explosives are down here. Make more landmines. Yep, that's going to give me another 400 landmines to play with. Oh, actually I wanted more of these things for which I need more cogs. I've got the chips, I've got the bit ammo. That's probably that turret going down that I kind of neglected. Why? How did you get through the landmines? Okay, so you guys need more landmines there. That's a thing I can do. First I want to pick up a bunch of cogs. Could I also just pick up metal and handcraft this stuff? Yeah. Am I going to do that? Maybe. Not that much though. Yeah, just make a bunch of these things. It'll be fine. I don't need this. Why is iron dead? I guess I'm just not mining that much iron anymore because some of those patches ran out. Which means maybe I tap these ones? Where is the large? So the large iron patch is down here. Which means I need to push this base. Could I... is that true? Could I just go all the way around? I probably need to push that base. The trees are going to do a lot of work, but probably. I could also just minefield it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, sure. The plan is still the same. We got to go put a bunch more landmines down, and then we're going to go... oh, interesting. Yeah, put a bunch more landmines down in this place where they somehow snuck past. Not sure how you guys did that. Well done on being sneaky. Do I want more gun turrets there? Yeah, I think I do. I've only got 5 of them though, which is a bit of a shame. But at this point, you guys are special enough to get like 25 red ammo each. Oh, interesting. Did they just... okay. So what I think happened is they completed a level of research. And because they completed a level of research, they got a little more range. And so they're not yet at the range of hitting my turbines, but they are now able to shell defenses. Which means I need to move quickly, otherwise I'm going to lose this stuff as well. That must have been this space shelling it. Anyway, continuing with the plan. Okay, so that's almost certainly more landmines than I needed there. I need some landmines over here, so we're going to do that. Because we know... ah, yeah, this turret's also... I had a turret here, and it just got shelled. Okay. Okay, so with that in mind, you know, some of these places have now got a lot more landmine coverage, and I'm still not seeing ghosts of destroyed landmines here, which means these guys aren't attacking me yet, which is great. Which means it's time to go knock over this base. I've got a lot of rockets. That's pretty close, isn't it? Is there a way I can go this way? There is. Yeah, I don't have the explosive rockets anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, so this feels kind of episode length. I think we might pick it up next time with another assault on this artillery turret, and I think we're just going straight in here. And I've only got 2 gun turrets at this point, but never mind. Okay, so there are apparently... oh yeah, there were some turrets like right there, which I could not quite see. Oh hey, how you guys doing? Get that up before it gets shelled. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing next time. There's an artillery turret here. It needs to die. We got to go through all these turrets. I should probably also be checking the forests for minefields. That's going to be a thing. Seeing mines in amongst these trees is going to be a nightmare, which means I think I just have to be comprehensive about grenading all the ground that I walk across. And then we're going to walk our way up here. We're going to shoot that guy. We're going to see what happens next. We're going to hope that our highly selective mine defenses actually hold this stuff up. And then, yeah, we need probably turrets with red ammo. I think I do at least have, yeah, I've got damage 4 now, so let's do another little experiment. We go there. Doing about 20 damage. Yeah, doing about, haha, you missed. Doing about 20 damage per bullet. And the big biters have 8 armor. So like 60% of my damage is relevant. Which isn't great, but you know. Yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it for now. Oh, this is also where their oil processing is. I think I knew that from the pipes, but also on non-map view, yeah, I can see all the refineries. So I'm deeply tempted, purely for the principle of it, to also get through and just landmine trash their entire petrochem block. That might be a thing I do. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of extra defense on there. So yeah, things to do next time with a giant handcrafting queue.